Poetry. Literary work in which special intensity is given to the expression of feelings and ideas by the use of distinctive style and rhythm. Poems collectively or as a genre of literature. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be reading some of my old poems, if you can even call them that. There's lots of juiciness in here. I wrote about heartbreak and loss. Let's get into it. This first entry is called Crushed. I take the time to stop and think about you each and every day because it gives me a reason to keep going. If you weren't here, I would give up. I know you don't feel the same because you've told me. It doesn't hurt, it just sucks. I love you. That's the first time I have even said it in my head. Damn. This was my first deep crush, I think, and I remember telling him, and yeah, he just straight up told me oh no, you're just a friend. Bro, I got friend zoned in middle school. That was April 12, 2014. I was 14. Next poem is called Pebble. Life kills her slowly. She's dying, like a pebble they won't even notice, like a pebble tossed and forgotten, like she never existed. No one remembers, or did they ever even know? All my little entries are so dark. This one's called I Cry. I cry in my solitude because I want to seem strong. I cry all the time except by my mom. The reason I hide my tears around her is because she listens and I don't want to be heard. Bitch! So sad! This is sad! Oh my god, I can't. It's okay, girl. It gets better, I swear. For a while, and then it gets worse, and then it gets better. But it's okay, it's okay. This one is called Inside My Mind. I hate when people care. I hate when people don't. I hate when they are there. I hate when I'm alone. I cannot seem to find the peace I talk about and dream for. But maybe I'm the one who keeps my mind set on war. It's talking about self-destruction. I get it. I get you. This one's called Obsessive. I really do wish you felt the same. It's pretty sad that it can't just work like that. But that would be way too easy. I like the chase. But not like this. I told you 2 weeks ago, and I remember when you replied, the steam of hot tears pouring out of my eyes. I know you meant well, you handled it good, but I was accompanied by 2 close friends who misunderstood. I don't want to come across as obsessive, but the love I had and still have for you is far more than impressive. I guess I'm just a little obsessive. Oh my god, she was in her rhyming era. This is called People. The places I go, the people I see, the things that I hear all around me. They all seem to point to what people should be, like skinny, tall, tan, and lean. There are many perspectives on people alone, their friends, their families, and where they call home, but the only thing people should ever be is true to themselves, not just coming from me. I strive to live my life exactly how I am, whether that's stupid or crazy, I don't give a damn. I am myself, and who are my friends? The people that love me, exactly how I am. I like that one. Then the next one is called Mad. Mad. I'm not mad, but I like to think I am. Oh, plot twist. I pretend I'm slowly losing control of my thoughts, and that they're consuming me. Part of me knows it's an act, but then there's this side of me that keeps saying, no, this is who you have become. Maybe I am insane. Oh my god. Oh my god. The laugh of an insane person. That's so fucking funny. Why can I kind of relate to this still? This next one, speaking of deep, dramatic, and weird, it's called Pathetic. I find you glance at me now and then. Maybe you're considering the thought of us. Or maybe you're just thinking of tomorrow. I wouldn't know. I wish I did. You told me no, but I can't accept that. I love you too much. I wish I could tell you I care about you as much as you care about her. Oh no, the drama. Kind of sucks for a girl like me who feels so small in a big world. Oh my god. Oh my god, these are so cringy. I haven't read this in so long. This is called Hold On. Hold on to me, and I'll hold on to you. We can fall into the river. Nothing can hold us back. The world is in our hands. This is called Awoke. Woke? Okay. She awoke in the sunlight, beaming on her, eyes sparkling, distant dreams set on her future. She holds the moonlight in her veins, flowing, set in stone like the ancient scriptures that foretell the rebirth of all that was living once. In a blood moon, she will reawaken, causing a relentless storm to redefine what the dimensions once were. A place with new purpose only for her, the same place where she awoke. And then I made a note how I woke this morning. Girl, no, because why do I remember writing this and why do I remember actually waking up with the sunlight on me? And it made me think of that. I was like, no, I'm reborn. Like, the sun was shining on me this morning, so obviously. This one's called Hero. Now I finally see that I was my very own hero, my very own hero. Open up the window and let the air come in. Help me stop this spinning from this dizzy I'm in. I finally see it now. Did it all on my own. I finally see it now. I was my very own hero. Okay. I like the mood shift. This one is called All Is Forgiven. I forgive myself for the mistakes I have made. I forgive myself. That was yesterday. That's it. See? Sometimes less is more. And that's a very important message. Forgive yourself, forgive others, because unforgiveness is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. I love that quote. This is called The Voice. There is a voice in my head telling me what I do as I am doing it. It is the same voice that told me you are better than this. I can control this voice, and now that I have succeeded, I will forever be all that was needed. Okay, her brain is developing. Okay, this one's called Him. I won't second guess myself. I will follow my gut. I will listen to my heart. I won't give up. I'm still searching for him. I've looked high and low, and when I find him one day, with him I will go. Ew. Oh my god, the hormones were crazy. How did I go from that to this? This is called Nothing. I smoke to forget, then I put it out on my skin to feel pain. It's all I know. If I ever really felt love, I believe I wouldn't know what to do. I find it's hard to trust, to give, to share, to do anything anymore. I don't need anybody. I don't want anybody, not even myself. I get lost in miscellaneous things, such as pictures or maybe light. I have pictures on my wall and lights strung up around my room. It helps me remember what it was like to be living. I'm sad. I miss you. Come back. Why did you leave? I need you. I'm not myself. I'm struggling to feel again. I don't even remember what it's like. Ne me quitte pas. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, and I forget what it means. Does it mean I miss you? And I never put a fucking... First of all, I only tried a cigarette one time. I did not even fully inhale, and I thought that shit was nasty. But anything else, I never put it out on my skin, girl. Maybe it touched my skin once. You know what? Poems don't have to be based on your own life. They can be dramatized for effect. And they're definitely giving that. I'm hoping it looks up, girl. I'm hoping it looks up. Aww, okay. Here's the shift. This one's called Bye. And then I made a note, I bet he won't even say it. Oh my god! I said 7 days from now, I will never see you again. And 7 days from now, my heart will stop beating. In parentheses, feelings suck. Yo, literally definition of drama queen. But this was what I was feeling. It seems funny to me now because I'm older, but kids feel deeply, and what doesn't seem like a big deal to me was a big deal to past me. Period. Developmentally, a crush like this, to find out he didn't like me, was devastating. Clearly, I honor past me. Current me thinks it's funny, and that's cool too. This next one is called Tomorrow. This was literally the day before the last day of middle school. The last day of a lot of things. The day I'll say goodbye to a lot of people I will miss. The first day they'll see me cry. I'll try to keep a smile and restrain tears from my eyes. It's not like we won't cross paths or meet again after our demise. It's just, I've made a lot of friends this year, some close and some far, but they will always remain dear and near until my heart is burnt in tar. Okay, queen. Until my heart is burnt in tar. Tomorrow, in parentheses, it's only a day away. Okay, Annie. Okay, this one's called Tomorrow 2. The first day of a lot of things. The day I'll say hello. The day I'll meet a lot of friends. The day that some will go. I'll walk in each room with a smile on my face in hopes that someone special will notice and surely make haste. In parentheses, the day before tomorrow. I'm pretty sure this was the day before the first day of high school. Oh my god. Oh my god, this was my first real relationship that I was writing about in this next one. It's called Us. Oh my god, ew. Stop. He appreciates me for me, and I appreciate him for him. I hope this works out. I don't know how I could get over him. We haven't even met yet, and it may sound insane, but in my head, it just says a lot so far about our trust in one another and being loyal and having hope for us. In parentheses, a long distance relationship. And then I wrote a note in the future and I said, no, stop yourself. This is so funny. This is way more entertaining than I thought it would be. I just had a full body reaction reading that. Oh my lord. Freshman year, no. Oh my lord. This one's called I Know You. Ugh. All I ever want to do is think about you. So much that it consumes me. During class, in conversations, after hours, now. But something about this consumption is just so simple and beautiful. Because I'm not being held down. You give me choice. I've never even felt your skin against mine. I've never even seen you in real life. But I know you're real just the same because I know you, and it's almost as if you know me. I feel something so forbidden about us that it just reels me in closer. When I see you, we will be the same as we are now, but even more consumed in one another, even more beautiful and simple. When our hands meet and intertwine into a ball of light and love, we will finally be able to say so. Those 3 words we have been waiting for. I believe in this more than you can imagine. I do, but I do because I know you. Oh my gosh! The fucking cringe. I wrote that at 3:21 a.m. I met my first boyfriend on a dating app and it took a while for us to actually meet. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I can't believe that was 10 years ago. My first relationship was 10 years ago, girl. 10 years flies. Whoa, okay. That's why this is so weird, because this was 10 years ago. I cannot even believe that. You know when you're in like high school and in late middle school and you're like, I'm a fucking adult. Like you feel like you know shit. You feel like you got your life figured out. Can't nobody tell me nothing. Oh my god. That was me then. I was like, this is my soulmate and we're thriving. And you know what? Then that was true. But now, no mama. This one's called You. You continue to amaze me. Your kind words, soft-spoken, warm eyes, your butterflies, your hands locked in mine. Everything about you, baby. Is all you ever need to be mine. Oh my lord. Okay, maybe because it was my first relationship, I was calling him baby, but since then, I think it's so fucking cringe. I just can't. Never do I call a partner baby. I definitely want to have a nickname for you, but like, I will wait. And then I will come up with something unique for you. But baby, I don't know. Never say never, but This is called As I Begin. As I begin this new chapter in my life story, as my mind begins unfolding, as my heart begins molding to all the pain it's holding, as my face starts showing its age, as my footprints stain the earth, as my soul paints these words onto this page, as I begin this new chapter in my life story, I will take you with me as I begin. I wonder when we broke up. This one's called Worthy. You know, I waited a long time to start this notebook. I don't know exactly why. I believe it to be me feeling as if I had nothing worthy of these pages. I didn't find that my thoughts and feelings mattered enough, but now I know each and every living thing with a soul and life inside has meaning, has purpose, and it doesn't matter who can't see that, even if it is them. One day we will all come to realize that everyone, everything matters, no matter what you have done in the past or whatever you might do in the future. Mistakes are lessons and we grow from them. But these lessons do not deny us our worth, our value. Sometimes I find myself feeling alone, as if there is no one out there who truly cares about me. I know I'm not the only one who has felt this way, but I am telling you that it is far from the truth. Love, empathy, kindness, 3 of many things it may be hard to believe we were all born with, but 3 of the many things that allow us to care for one another. I care for you, you care for me. We may feel unworthy now and again, but no one, nothing could ever deny you your worth. You are worthy. That's sweet. That's nice. I like that one. I like that one. Okay, this was after my grandma passed, and I wrote something for her. To the loveliest, insert grandma's name here. There are so many things I could say, but most we already know. I would like to recognize your strength and ability to hold on in those conditions. You were a warrior and still are. I will never forget sitting at your bedside those last few days, looking up to see all those beautiful faces you had created in your 81 years here. You were just the beginning of an amazing story that will never end, but for today, on this page of this chapter, we can say you are not physically living, but you will forever live on in each and every one of our hearts. Thank you for blessing us all with your spirit. May you forever be at peace and reunited with the others at home. Aww. That was sweet. That was sweet. Okay. This one is called Twisted. Twisted like the tales of time, my mind is drifting on and on and on and on. It feels like life is just one big slur of a sentence. It couldn't get more repetent. If only I could ball up my fists and slam to the ground so soft, but still make a sound, to change things around here and give life more appeal, then maybe it would all feel somewhat surreal. I often feel like I'm sleepwalking my life because it's so dull, like my skull is crammed so tight into this hollow skin suit they call me. I'm writing with a hand, but it's not mine, nor is it anyone's, for bodies are only vessels to the spirit guide inside. When it hurts, I don't feel, because my soul does not feel pain unless it's overcome with emotions. Okay then, okay. She said what she said. And she meant what she said. This one doesn't have a title. Aww, but my note is life is a sick joke. My heaven is so bittersweet. I don't visit as much as I would wish to, but in the darkest of times, I don't need to. My heaven visits me. The walls of my heart come tumbling down and the flood begins in my body. Then I realize my heaven isn't real. No matter how much I want it to be, it's just not. Trust me, I've searched my mind and soul for my heaven, but sadly it doesn't exist. Life is hell, and we have to accept that. We can't fool ourselves. At the beginning of this, you probably went along with it. But no, wake up. Bitch, not her making me dissociate. Fuck no, girl. Ew, I don't like that literally made me dissociate. But no, wake up. We're living under hateful eyes and grips of steel. Watch yourself. I mean, I get where she's coming from. But I believe with all that I've went through, yes, I have lived through hell. But my heaven is real. And life can be heaven and hell. Yes. I hear where she's coming from. But yes, and. That was so dark. The fact that there wasn't even a fucking... There's not even a title. I mean, define hell. It's just a hellish situation, a shitty situation. And when I wrote this, I guess I was in a shitty situation. Damn, that was dark. Y'all saw me dissociate. I don't know if I'm gonna leave that in, but if I did, that was some real shit. Like, I don't know, your girl is spiritual, so anytime I hear some shit like that, I don't take it lightly. But I do believe heaven and hell exist. And depending on what you experience, you could experience both at one time. You could experience one or the other. Could experience something in between. And there's a spectrum for all of it, for everything. I feel bad that she felt there was no heaven. But I know that there is. I think it's a state of mind more than like an actual place. Okay. Let's see if she found heaven in these pages, or if that was it for me then. I can't believe I actually dissociated on camera, girl. Oh my god. This one is called Midnight Mindset. As I laid down to rest my weary, tired eyes on a pillow full of tears, I remember you in the deepest part of my mind. I remember how it used to be, how happy we were. We used to burn with a fuel so strong we could ignite a million stars into stardust. What is gone now? Where are you? Where am I? Lost. I will come and save you, I promise. If it be the last thing I do, I will not let you drown in that pillow full of tears, trying to find yourself where you don't exist. Oh my god! freshman me is freaking me out. Freshman me is deep as fuck. Freshman me was like tapping into her spiritual side, and it's making a little too much sense. This one's called Mocha, after my oldest cat that I have now, that I got from this first boyfriend. So this is probably when I first got him. Mocha, my greatest treasure, my greatest joy, my biggest blessing, my darling baby boy. To be continued. On this day, my little Mocha, in my heart, you will always stay. This one is called Moments. Moments are now. This is a moment. A moment in a moment. This moment now. My moment now. And then I wrote the beginning of the end. So I think this was before the breakup. Damn, if all of that was before the breakup, what is the breakup gonna be like? This one is called Earth. The creative mind never settles. Not a second goes by without a new thought. Act on this, and art all around us. Everything is art. In the beginning of time, art. Progressing every day, art. You think it, and it is so. Earth, and then I underlined art in the word earth. This next one, after the breakup, it's called Why Do I Still Miss You? They say it takes about half the time you were with someone to be completely over it. I guess this isn't true, not for me at least. I'm not over you. I still remember our last call. Your voice was all cracked up from crying, and I played it off, and cool, like I wasn't broken inside. You said, what kills me the most is the fact that I won't ever be able to call you mine again. I should have slapped you. Oh, I thought I said I should have slapped you. I was like, what? I said I should have stopped you there, but all I could say was, yeah. Now you have moved on and you have someone new and it kills me. I've tried and tried to replace you, but I'm stupid and that's impossible. Why did I leave? Girl, you deserved way better. Period. I know why, but I need a better reason. There is none. I hope we meet again someday. We did say like an actual goodbye since we broke up over the phone and it was weird. Please, I still remember the last time I gave you a hug goodbye. All our plans gone. I'm forever broken without you in my life. Blank. Please come home. Ew. Girl, it's okay. That is so fucking funny. Okay, I wrote Why Do I Still Miss You on January 14th, 2016. Then September 2nd, 2016, I wrote If I See You Again. And I think this was the day that I saw him again. Because I said the day I might see him again. So I think this is when we did meet up to say like an actual goodbye. Like a year, wait, not a year after, but a significant amount of time after, almost a year. If I see you again, will it bear my scars that took so long to conceal my broken heart? If I see you again, will I fall back in your hypnotizing game of love where you always win? If I see you again, will that confirm that I made a mistake? My stomach turns. If I see you again, will you lose interest, the new woman I've become, once you witness? If I see you again, what will that do? Will it spark a friendship between me and you? If I see you again, what will I say? How much I love you and want you to stay? If I see you again, will it all have been for nothing? All those sleepless nights missing your loving. If I see you again, will I be able to tell if you love her more than me, or will that only raise hell? If I see you again, will we get carried away, caught in the moment and ready to play? Fuck no. If I see you again, will I see you again? The one I spent a year with, the one who is my friend? If I see you again, I see you again. See you again. You again. Again. Oh my god. I cannot. Oh my god, I just saw the cringiest shit ever. Ooh. Okay. It's a few poems down, but just wait for it. This first one is called Being Lonely. Hot tears stream down my face. I haven't felt this sad in a long time. I haven't felt so alone in my life. I want someone to call mine, but they want me for my genitalia. Damn, that's some real shit. Next is called Rainbow. Red is my cheeks when you say my name. Orange is your juice that I hate. Yellow is the smile on my face. Green is my goosebumps when you stay. Blue is my mood when you're away. Purple is my passion, I hope you feel the same. Pink is my crush on you. Blank. Ew, I forgot I had a crush on this person. And then I wrote partially for Pride Month. We love an ally. This is the one that I cringed at before I even read it. This is called Jazz Bay. Anyone who plays Skyrim, do you remember the ingredient Jazz Bay? This is why I wrote this, but I wrote it Jazz Bay. We're both nerds, so will you be my Jazz Bay? We're both Nords, so will you be my Jazz Bay? We'll play Skyrim. Help me find some jazz bay. Sneak around in bushes and hope no trolls get in our way. Oh my god. Ew. And then I wrote in parentheses, I'm such a nerd. Ew. The cringe. Oh my god. The cringe. Oh my lord. Ew. I'm such a nerd. Ew. Anyways. Okay. Oh my god. That was a full bodily cringe. This one's called Untitled. When things slow down and quiet, I can hear her crying. She says help, but I don't know how to. No comment. This one's called Blind. Everything is fine. My life is mine. I'll take my time. I'm no longer blind. Okay. I like the mood shift. Oh my god. The one after this is the one that I said that to. But this one's called Different. I continue to crave the feeling I felt when you would hold me, but I'm too afraid to find it. I continue to miss the companionship, but I push people away. I want to love again, but my heart won't allow it. I want things to be the same, but different. Dude, that's still accurate. Like, that was a good, like, little short blurb about how I felt, and that's still accurate. I do continue to crave the feeling I felt when I was held by somebody, but I am too afraid to find it right now. Like, well, and it's also not my priority. I continue to miss the companionship, but I do push people away, and I do like to be alone now. I'm really comfortable in myself and my solitude. I do want to love again, but my heart won't allow it. My heart will allow it, girl. I fall easy and I fall hard, but that's why I'm just like, I'm like not dating right now. I want things to be the same but different. I don't want things to be the same. I want things to be different. This is the one I reacted to. It's called YouTube. So, like, let's see what I wrote about this platform. What I could turn to when there was no one to turn to. What has gotten me through some of the worst times. What has created some of the best times. What has inspired me every day for years. What I want to pursue as a career. YouTube. Bitch, that was 2017. That was the end of 2017. And then I fell in love early 2018, and I was like, never mind, this is my new inspiration. This is why I want to be single right now, y'all, because I feel like the moment I get into a relationship, and I could be really mindful if I got into another relationship, but I just don't want to take the risk, and I also don't want like to split my attention right now. I'm focused on a lot of stuff. To think about taking another part of my brain and placing it somewhere else, no. Like, I need all the brain power focused on what I'm already focused on. But that's cool that I said that back then. This one is called I Worry. I worry that when I gave myself to you, this is the end. I worry that people run from things they cannot comprehend. I worry that life's ever-changing faces will frown at me. I worry that one day I won't be able to drown out the screams. I worry that I worry too much. I worry that one thing I value is trust. I worry that I'm breaking mine. I worry that now is not the time. I worry that you are not the one. I worry that I won't see the sun. I worry that I'm nearing my death. I worry that I've lost my breath. Bitch. The foreshadowing in some of these lines is crazy, because this was about Brian. This was like right after we met. Okay, this one is titled Brian. I think it's titled Brian because I like circled his name a million times. You had me in that very moment we locked eyes, that night in January. I felt I knew you, but what I know now is much greater, love. I fell in love so fast, so deeply, I'm still falling for you, and I'll keep falling deeper. Every day I see new colors, new shades of you. I live to explore you. It's hard to imagine our lives together getting any sweeter, but they will. My forever, my love, my life, my baby, my fiance, my husband. To have, to hold, to cherish. I do, I will, forever and always, Brian. Oh, it's so sad. You know what? It was a chapter, and it was a beautiful chapter, and a tragic, traumatic, toxic chapter. Let me just say my piece. That video that has the most views on my channel right now, that was all the love I have, all the love and all the lovely memories I share, the heavenly parts of that relationship. But that relationship overall fucked me the fuck up So I think for myself, to honor the part of me that I felt wasn't heard when I was making that video, because I was very conflicted. I have a lot of anger with this man for what he did in the relationship and to end his life. A lot of anger. And it's hard for me to feel that emotion because I have so much compassion and understanding for people. I'm like, oh, he did that because of this thing that he experienced, blah, 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 blah. And my therapist is really trying to remind me that, yes, and I can be angry at him. I can understand him and the things he went through and why he did the things he did and have compassion for him and love him. And I can be angry at him and I can be pissed at him. So, trying to hold space for the two. And uploading that video, I felt like I wasn't really sharing my full story. But it's such a complicated grief because the way he passed does bring so much anger. But like when someone passes, traditionally you're just sad and you want to spread good memories and talk highly of them. I mean, I think more often than not that's how it is. Like, people don't just sit there and like shit talk the people that passed away, you know? And that's never been something I've done. And if I ever catch myself getting angry or saying something angry, then I try to stop it. But now I'm learning, like, I gotta honor that part of me too, or else it's never gonna heal. Because if he was still alive, I'd be pissed about some shit. So I just want to say a little piece on that because it was not all butterflies and roses, to say the least. This one doesn't have a title either, but it's also about Brian. My soul is oh. I'm gonna title this one Toxic. I'm gonna title it Toxic right now, girl. Just because I did different colors for each part of this poem, and each part of the poem describes a different feeling when I was with him. And this is how the relationship was. Like, I never felt stable and secure. This is literally how it was. My soul is dancing. I am happy. Then you came along. My soul is soaring. I'm on cloud 9. Don't leave, please. I know I don't possess you. Why do I get so attached? I just love you so much. Like, holy cow. I don't even know what I'm writing anymore. I'm just so fucking crazy about you. I don't know what to do with myself sometimes. Most of the time. And that's why I find myself in your arms most nights. I run to you, and I will keep running. I don't even know what to title this, so this is the title, I guess. I love you, Brian. Damn, so much. It really be the ones that, like, fuck you up. Because it's abusive, and it's manipulative, and there's nothing like an abusive, manipulative person to enthrall you. Like, it's such a fucking mind fuck, dude. Alright, this one is called One. Lost in you, will I lose myself or find her? Nights with you, enamored with you. Nights with me, feeling alone, without you, within me. Huh? How do I blend the two? Do you share the same love for me that I have? Enamored with myself? Are you in love with yourself like I am? In my own company, I am never alone. I only hope that you can see what I see in myself. I only hope that you see what I see in you. Do you see me in things that you do? I see you in myself more than I'd like to admit. Let that one sink in. These are the last poems in here. I would draw these affirmation cards, and whatever the word was on the affirmation card, I would challenge myself to write it into the poem. So I would pull like 3 affirmators. That's the deck I have, the affirmator deck. I'd pull like 3 of them, and I would have to put the title of each card into a poem. I'll put up a finger for each word that I was using. I am rich. I have millions. Millions of reasons to smile. Millions of reasons to beam. Money can't buy authenticity. I am as real as they come. I stand in solidarity with those who seem separate from me. I understand that we are one. Without each other, nothing could be done. And the last one is, it's just one thing. Hot rivers over hills, dried up with the pills. What? God, I blow myself away with the depth and the tragedy in all of these. Like, damn. Hot rivers over hills, dried up with the pills. No need to do or feel, just waiting to be real. A zombie and shadows of the past. If anybody asks, I just laugh it off. It is what it is, I say. I have no choice but to live like this. Oh my God. And this was after Brian's passing, so fuck. That was the last one, y'all. What a way to end it. But damn, there was some depth in this that I was not ready to unpack tonight. But I enjoyed the little walk down memory lane, down tragedy lane. Damn, y'all, life really be lifing. Life it just throws random shit at you. And like I said in my other video, I just try to be grateful that like the problems I have are the problems I have, and it's not worse, because for a lot of people it's worse, and you gotta be grateful. Sometimes that's the only way to get through your shit. At least for me, it could always be worse. My shit is my shit, and I'ma find a way through. And gratitude is something that helps me through. Comedy, music, and tears. Definitely tears, y'all. It's okay to cry, it's okay to feel, it's definitely necessary. And sometimes it takes a while for them to surface. I feel like I have more tears now about shit that happened 3 years ago. Because sometimes in the moment, it's just too much. So, just be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it brought a smile to your face, made you laugh, or I hope you related. I hope it brought you something positive. That's my goal on here. Putting myself out there. I hope to be a tool to others in whatever way I can be. That's positive. But thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate any support, any likes, any comments, any subscribers I have at this point. I appreciate every single one of you. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. And also let me know if you have anything you would like to see me do in the future. I always want to do stuff that inspires me, but I also want to do stuff that my audience wants to see. So as I'm building my audience, I'd like to know what they like. So if you made it to the end, let me know what you'd like to see next. Or come hang out on Twitch. Alright. Thank you again. See you in the next one.